labels can be complicated and confusing if you don't know what you're looking at. But in this video, we'll clarify everything you need to know. Let's dive in. A food label is any tag, brand mark, or picture written, marked, or impressed on or attached to a container of food or food product. It's especially important for food manufacturers and distributors to utilize labels, as they are key in presenting consumers with correct identification, information, and instruction. Another important purpose for using labels is to prevent fraud in the food industry. In fact, this is one of the main aims behind the legal policies around labeling. The idea is that food sellers can't deliberately mislead consumers through false advertising on the package. It can also be argued that the primary purpose of food labels is to help the consumer make healthy food choices. They do this through the use of nutritional labels. Nutritional labels make it easy to understand the nutritional values and ingredients in any given food item, allowing the consumer to compare products. The label provides a breakdown of the amount of calories, carbs, fat, fiber, protein, and vitamins per serving of the food product. But nutritional labels aren't the only kind of label in food packaging. Let's cover some other common food labels. Have you ever heard of geographical indication, or GI labels? These are used as a legal tool to link food products with their place of origin, and will only be given to products with specific attributes or qualities stemming from a geographical region. GI labels provide social, economic, and environmental value to rural regions. One example is in Cameroon. They saw their incomes increase six-fold after the white peppers grown there received a GI label. You're probably familiar with sell by, best by, and use by labels. These are a group of labels that inform the seller and consumer about the shelf life and optimal quality of a product. Like I said earlier, it's important to understand the difference between these labels, otherwise confusion can lead to unnecessary food waste. I'll break each one down for you. A sell-by label shows the last date that the seller should display the food product on their shelves. A best-by label is the last recommended date to use the product for their best flavor, texture, and quality. A use-by label tells the consumer what the recommended date for peak freshness is. This is particularly important for perishable items like meat, milk, poultry, or salads. Another common type of label you've probably seen before are scale labels. Scale labels are used to indicate food weight, price by weight, and other weight-related information. They're typically used at the deli counter or for some food that isn't prepackaged, like fruit and vegetables. As food delivery services become more popular, so too have tamper-evident labels. These labels are used to ensure that the food isn't tampered with before it arrives at its destination. Tamper-evident labels often have a business logo or custom design printed on it. These are also known as customizable labels, and they allow a company to add branding like a logo or slogan to the label. Customizable labels can also be used to indicate information that isn't otherwise labeled, such as whether the food product is organic or whether the item is small, large, or medium. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any more questions about food labels, ask us in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.